Dailyn Swain has had a great week of practice. The team scrimmaged last week. They brought in some officials. They try to do that every once in a while during the preseason practices just to give the guys a feel for what they have at game speed. I thought in the scrimmage last week, when you and I were sitting there watching it, Rick, he had a great game. Really, really nice game. He was able to stretch the floor. He was shooting the ball really well. Again, this is where I try not to get over my skis and get too excited about how that translates into a game. But if you were able to channel that into a burst of minutes here or a burst of minutes there or one more here in the first half, maybe one more here in the second half, those are the kinds of things they need out of Dailyn Swain right now. He's shown a lot of that. I have really liked what I've seen out of him in the preseason.
Yeah, my thoughts on his future is it's very bright. I really like his physical tools. I mean, he's got long arms. He's athletic. He's the tallest of the wings that they have right now. And the thing that I really like that I think gives him a ton of upside is the fact that he handles the ball really well for a 6'7" wing who's athletic. And a lot of times you see his player archetype and you think transition, maybe 3-and-D type guy, but you don't think ball handler. And we've seen him do a few things. I definitely saw it more at the high school level. When he was playing AAU, he kind of just spotted up on the wing a little bit more and didn't have the ball in his hands as much. But when he played with his high school team, he played like a point guard. And that's where he really was at his best. He came to Xavier's team camp, actually, the junior going into his senior year that summer. And he was excellent at Xavier's team camp. That's when they really started picking up the recruitment of him again. And he was doing it off the dribble. He was making plays and shots coming off screens and doing it himself. And that's what we've seen a little bit of start to creep in already. Now, you don't want to see too much of that from a freshman who's playing on the wing. You don't want him doing too much right now. But every now and then we've seen him go ahead and make a play using his ball handling ability. And I think as that starts to come out more and more, his ability to get to his spots and get where he wants to go on the offensive end is really going to give him a high upside. Now, the question is for this year, who's going to emerge out of this wing group? Because you got Cam Kraft, you got Dailyn Swain, and you got Reed Ducharme. And it feels like to me, one of those three are going to have a role off of the bench. They're going to need some minutes from one of them, at least one of them. The question is, who is it? Because right now, I don't know how you feel about it, Paul, but I don't see a lot of separation between those three guys.
No, yeah, I'm with you.